Hey there, car enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of car thermostats. Yep, that little gizmo you might never think about but plays a crucial role in your vehicle's health. We're talking about the symptoms of a car thermostat that's not working properly. Trust me, ignoring these signs can lead to a breakdown on the side of the road, and nobody wants that. First off, let's talk about what a thermostat does. In simple terms, it regulates the flow of coolant to your engine. When your engine is cold, the thermostat stays closed, preventing coolant from flowing. As the engine warms up, the thermostat opens, allowing coolant to flow and keep the engine at an optimal temperature. Pretty neat, right? Now, onto the symptoms. One of the first signs your thermostat might be on the fritz is if your engine is overheating. Picture this. You're cruising down the highway, windows down, music up, and suddenly, your temperature gauge starts creeping into the red zone. That's a major red flag. An overheating engine can be caused by a stuck-closed thermostat, meaning it's not allowing coolant to circulate and cool the engine. On the flip side, if your engine takes forever to warm up or never seems to reach its normal operating temperature, your thermostat might be stuck open. This means coolant is constantly flowing through the engine, even when it's cold, preventing it from reaching the ideal temperature. This isn't just a winter problem. A cold engine runs less efficiently, uses more fuel, and can even increase wear and tear. Another symptom to watch out for is fluctuating temperature readings. If your temperature gauge is acting like it's on a roller coaster, bouncing from hot to cold and back again, your thermostat might be the culprit. This erratic behavior can mean the thermostat is failing to open and close properly, resulting in inconsistent engine temperatures. Here's a fun fact. A faulty thermostat can also mess with your heater. If you're freezing in your car because the heater is blowing cold air, it might not just be a bad heater core. A stuck-open thermostat means the engine isn't getting hot enough to produce warm air for the heater. So, if your car is an icebox, it's worth checking the thermostat. Let's talk coolant leaks. If your thermostat housing or the area around it is leaking coolant, it could indicate a problem with the thermostat. Over time, the constant heating and cooling cycles can cause the thermostat housing to warp or the gasket to fail, leading to leaks. Keep an eye out for puddles under your car or a drop in coolant levels. Now, here's a lesser-known symptom: strange noises. If your thermostat is stuck closed and your engine is overheating, you might hear knocking or pinging sounds. This is due to the engine running too hot and causing pre-ignition or detonation. On the other hand, a stuck-open thermostat might cause a gurgling sound from the radiator due to coolant constantly flowing through it. One example to illustrate these symptoms comes from a friend of mine. He noticed his car was taking longer than usual to warm up during his morning commute. At first, he thought it was just the cold weather, but then his heater stopped working and his temperature gauge was all over the place. Turns out, his thermostat was stuck open. After replacing it, his car warmed up properly, the heater worked, and the temperature gauge stayed steady. So, what should you do if you suspect your thermostat is failing? First, don't ignore it. A malfunctioning thermostat can lead to serious engine damage if left unchecked. It's best to get it checked by a mechanic if you're not comfortable diagnosing and replacing it yourself. If you're a DIYer, thermostats are generally not too expensive and can be replaced with some basic tools and a bit of patience. To wrap things up, a car thermostat might be small, but it's mighty. Recognizing the symptoms of a bad thermostat can save you from bigger headaches down the road. Have you ever had a thermostat fail on you? What were the symptoms, and how did you fix it? Share your stories in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more car care tips and tricks. Happy driving!